He said at least one person has died after a car drove into a group of people in the city of Mannheim. We're getting some latest images just coming in to us, showing the confusion following what happened. A lot of emergency services down on the scene down there. So we know that one person has died. Several people seriously injured. Police say that they have one suspect under arrest, but they are unclear as to whether there could be other suspects. So they have put out an alert on an emergency alert on people's phones in the area, asking them to stay inside their buildings. Let's talk to our correspondent Amelia Harper, who joins me now live. So Amelia, it does appear that as we reported earlier, that it was a vehicle was used to drive into pedestrians.
Yeah, in these types of situations, details come out relatively rapidly, and in the last 20 minutes we've found out that at least one person has been killed after this car has driven into a crowd of people in Germany, and those images there from the scene. For those who are not familiar with the geography of where this has happened in the city of Mannheim. It's a city of about 300,000 people in Western Germany. You can see that little red circle there on our map, and it's about 52 miles south of Frankfurt. And as you could see by those images, there is a large police operation underway at the moment in response to this incident. They haven't given too many details at present. You can understand the police wanting to make sure that they have their facts and figures correct before they put them out, but they have said that several people are seriously injured and a suspect is in custody. That is, plus the one person who has now confirmed to have died. Police are calling this a life-threatening deployment situation. And just to go through the movements of how this incident unfolded, at around 12:15 p.m, a black SUV reportedly drove at high speed into people in the Parade Platz area in downtown Mannheim. This is a major square at the end of a pedestrianised street, and you can get an idea of some of that street in those images that we are seeing there. And the car was reportedly travelling from this square towards the city's landmark water tower. As I said, one person has now been confirmed as dead, and several people, eyewitnesses, are speaking, as you would expect, to local media, and they are saying that two people are currently being resuscitated. So this has scope, it appears, to involve more individuals than we know about at present. Police are being urged to avoid the area. You can see the red and white tape there cordoning off parts of that street. They're being asked to avoid the city centre and to take a wide detour of the area. People also, this lunchtime, being told to stay inside, perhaps suggesting that there may be a wider threat to the public still at present. You can see members of the public walking in and around those images there. And what happens in Germany is that members of the public are being issued updates via this app. This is the Katwarn app, and it's used by officials to communicate information about major emergencies like thunderstorms, militant attacks or fires. At present, we don't have any more information, though, on the suspect. Police have only given us this information. They've said currently a police operation is taking place in the city centre of Mannheim, in the area of Wasserturm-Plankenkopf. Police and rescuers are on the way. This is, of course, a little bit earlier. They are there now. Further information is not yet available. In this context, there may be temporary traffic disruptions in the inner city. And we are, of course, you can understand the concern from members of the public here, because security has been a really key concern for people in Germany after a number of violent attacks in recent months. You might remember back in December 2024, 6 people died and 299 people were injured when a car drove into a Christmas market in Magdeburg. Then on the 13th of February, you had an Afghan asylum seeker driving his car into a crowd in Munich. 2 people died and dozens more were injured. So at the moment, the details are coming through to us through the afternoon, but it has been confirmed that one person has died. Several people are injured and a suspect has been arrested.